Hey guys, I'm John Poses EDs.
Wow,
That's how you say it?
Full name.
That's how you say it. That's why it's John P.
I heard him practicing in the back.
I'm John P.
Yeah, that's better. I'm Callie Lewis.
Her name is actually Luria Petrucci.
That's true.
Seriously?
It is indeed. See, it's a surprise every day here at Talk Mobile 2013.
Exactly. It's a Wednesday, so we want to talk cloud, of course, but we want to
Cloud
talk
entertainment.
entertainment. So what is holding up cloud entertainment?
We've talked about this before. We get different content in Canada than you get in America. Daniel wants to watch HBO, Game of Thrones, and he has to do it at their women fancy. If you're in certain countries, you have literally no cloud-based entertainment available to you.
Yeah, this is all about proprietary systems, and the studios want to control content. But, you know, there's other things to consider too, of course, bandwidth, right? You know, some of us take it for granted that we have fiber optic to our house, but that's still a relatively new thing. Something that most of the world still doesn't have, combining stuff with LTE for mobile. And now Wi-Fi is at least becoming more ubiquitous. My gym offers free Wi-Fi and it's open, so I can put it on my phone and put Pandora on and stream, not use my data. It's a great feature. So we're getting there, but we are at the beginning stage.
So we could either get music, we have it on our local hard drive or BlackBerry or whatever, or we have it
on a locker.
On Amazon or iTunes in their cloud, or we get it from a streaming provider like a Pandora or Netflix.
And that's just online or whatever.
Okay,
So what's
now-
the best? What's the best solution? Or does it matter on the person?
I haven't found one solution that hits everything for me. And for me, the bigger hang up is for the times that I'm not online. I love Netflix, but I can't use it on an airplane. So then I have to turn to another service. I use Google Music all the time at home. Doesn't work that well on an airplane again, and it's kind of a pain. You have to pin your music and essentially just download it to your phone again. Well, if I was going to do that, then I should have just done it in the first place, right?
And
have it there
sometimes you're
locally.
allowed to, like, the rules are incredibly complex. Like, you're not really streaming iTunes in the cloud because they don't have a license to let you do that. But you can download and play while you download, which is different than streaming.
Or I can download a song or an album as many times as I want to on my phone, but only 5 times on the web.
Right.
I think right now it's just good to have options. Like, for instance, my Xbox 360, sure, you have Microsoft system, the Xbox Video. But if you don't want to use that, you can use Netflix, you can use Hulu, Amazon has an app, and I use all of them. Sometimes I'll do an Amazon Prime Video because you can rent in HD on there. And sometimes they have something in their catalog that Microsoft doesn't. On the other hand, Microsoft also allows you to download a movie if you rent it, and then you can put it on your PC, your Xbox, or eventually your phone, and that solves that problem when you're traveling, at least. So we're getting there.
You know, Spotify has the ability to view on or listen online and also offline and all. And there are services, I think you mentioned them, but not by name, that will allow you to download essentially to have that access on offline, but they may get sued out of existence. Will we see a Spotify for movies and TV shows?
At some point, somebody's going to figure it out. They have to.
Yeah, they do get sued. Like right now, the famous one is, I forget the name of the company, but they provide you a personal antenna on their service and then stream it to your house. And they only do that because if you have the antenna, it's technically yours and it gets around the licensing. Arrow, it gets around the licensing issue.
I mean, what this is going to come down to is simple. It's sort of like how Apple got their iPhone wish with the carriers and got to do whatever they want, but no one else can. It's going to come down to money, and Netflix, people are going to have to vote with their money. And Netflix is going to have to get so big and powerful that the studios can't say no. Right now, they can still say no because not everybody is there yet. But eventually, one of these companies are just going to become so embraced that the studios are going to have to cave in. And that's all it's going to come down to.
Let's pretend for a moment that streaming essentially has won, that these things are not going anywhere. But there's a problem because we've also admitted that bandwidth is a concern. So what are people going to choose when it comes down to things like 4K, Blu-ray, Red Ray, high definition or high value added content that cannot be streamed? Are they going to choose one or the other? Will one kill the other?
So I'm going to talk about me personally. I'm still going to probably try to buy and download, but not live stream whatever the highest quality asset I can get my hands on. But streaming services, you can't rely on them. I mean, if I'm jumping on a plane and I don't know if my coverage is good, or if I'm having, a party at my house or a party at some other place and I don't know if the Wi-Fi is going to be good, or I'm at a hotel, I'm always going to make sure I have a local copy, but hopefully a digital copy loaded onto my device. If it comes down to too big for my file storage locally, then I'm gonna go for the closest alternative.
And there's one still problem with the digital version. For example, if you buy the Blu-ray, you get the director's commentary, you get the special deleted scenes. Once in a while, there's iTunes extras, but you're paying the same price and getting way less quality, which I'm okay with, but you don't get all the special features, which I love.
Well, that's what these guys think. We want to know what you guys think about whether, cloud-based entertainment is being held up.
So ping us, tweet us, Google Plus us, Facebook us, and come back tomorrow for more.
Bye.